Aha. Okay. There's our audio fixed. Sorry about that, folks.
Okay, great.
I'm almost sure that's going to fix it. I'm going to clip this microphone onto the iPad stand. It's probably making tons of noise right now. All right.
Wonderful. Okay.
Thank you, folks. I'm no longer centered in that shot, but all right. Okay, welcome to those of you who are on YouTube and Facebook. We've essentially just started the live stream.
Yeah.
I can hear you here. Okay, people are chilling on Instagram, on TikTok. I don't know if we have any comments, but what's up, folks? We're here eating chanta, chilling on a Sunday. Yes. We were just talking about our decision-making process in our community meetings. It's hard to know which camera to look at, but Charlotte, would you like to talk about how we make decisions in Terra Frutis and what that looks like?
So we have weekly meetings. We cap them at 2 hours just to improve attention span, I guess.
And engagement.
Yeah, engagement.
Yeah.
We use consensus.
What does that mean exactly?
It means that we're trying to get, well, I guess there's two parts of it. One is the decision rule, which is that we require that everyone agrees on the proposal that's being passed for it to be able to pass. But the other part of that is sort of a system of discussing things to get to that.
So we're basing the structure of our community meetings on the template outlined in the book Consensus-Oriented Decision-Making by Tim Harnett, where there's a 7-step process all the way from an observation to making a decision that changes the functioning of the community. So many of the things we talk about are operational, but also organizational, structural. And we have a lot of fun with our community meetings. And so Sunday is a day we don't have group work, which we try to organize every other day of the week, where we all do a task in groups. So mostly that's permaculture, but could also include construction, social media content creation, anything of that nature. So we're just going to be doing our own thing, and then later today we have a potluck with our neighbors at 5 p.m. So that should be fun. We'll be eating more of this stuff. We'll see. Charlotte, do you have anything you're going to cook this or prepare this evening?
Yes, I'm preparing split peas.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. I still haven't decided what I'm doing.
Okay.
So could be squash, could be wing bean, could be something else. Yeah, but we have lots of food. Right now we're in the chanta season. This is a seasonal food, so we have to eat it while it's here. In fact, I may harvest some for the potluck. But should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then it's a good day today. Bit cloudy. I'm not sure if you can see, maybe through this back window back here. If you're not familiar with the layout of Terra Frutis, which you may not be, this is the dining hall. We're in the dining hall right now. We're facing towards the kitchen, which means you're facing away from it, as you are the camera. And the community center is further past the kitchen in this direction, pointing with the chanta knife. Yeah, so if you'd
Where are the trees?
Where are the trees? They're all around us. We are living embedded in a food forest. So up to our right, there's what we call the dining hall yard. That's an area that has jackfruit, starfruit, rollinia,
Jaboticaba, sapodilla.
It has some pineapples, ice cream bean, although that's usually used for a support tree.
Bananas.
Yeah, bananas, that's true. Namwa, many delicious types of bananas.
Giant mulchy.
And then we have Monsteriosa Deliciosa.
Monstera deliciosa.
There we go, Monstera Deliciosa. I've never tried that one, obviously.
Swiss cheese plant has a fruit, and that's what that is.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because of the leaves. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, maybe we can show the leaves.
Is Jason Kvestad no longer at Terra Frutis? He is not here currently. He says he might be back next year.
Good question. Wow, you've obviously been following the Terra Frutis lore for quite a while.
He's growing berries in Germany.
Crazy, man. Berries instead of trees. I mean...
Okay, he's growing other fruits too.
That's okay.
He's probably going to watch this, so I should...
Yeah, we still like him.
Okay. Yeah.
We just don't like him. But obviously, Steffi, you've been following it very closely. You've got all the lore.
The lore.
The lore, yeah, the TF lore.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wonderful.
Okay. Now, I finished peeling. This is the peels.
Now you get to eat.
And now I can actually eat. And this
So
is the
most
food.
people would peel them and then eat them at the same time.
But most people are wrong, so.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
he's doing it this way.
Whoop.
You just put it on the
That
microphone.
must have been super loud. Sorry, I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, Dean, if you're watching this, give us a shout out. We need your platform.
Yeah, help us. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we need to have 2 million views on every video.
Okay, well that'd be insane.
That would be insane. But
We'd get a lot more hate comments, I think.
that's true, that's true. But we'd also get a lot more love because our
Well,
subscribers are
yeah.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You better be. Okay, putting the hair up because I can't focus otherwise. Nice. Charlotte, just tell me when you're at your time limit here and then let's,
Yeah, I've got
Say
quarter of an
goodbye.
hour.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I look even crazier now. So, how did you come here? How did you apply to Terra Fruitus? Charlotte, what would you do?
So you read the website.
Okay.
Read the website thoroughly.
And what's our website?
Terrafruitus.com.
Okay.
You can just search Terra Fruitus
Mm-hmm.
on Google or DuckDuckGo or
Brave, or
Brave,
Bing, or
whatever.
Yahoo.
it'll come up.
We're prolific.
And that's Fruitus, Frutis.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people add an extra I. It's not there. So then
Where?
after the U, they write fruit and then is.
Mm.
Fruit is. And I mean, it sounds like that, but it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to post from Terra Fruitus, and I haven't seen him for a while. I was wondering. Yeah. He's alive still, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
He's just being cold. Actually, I guess it's summer now, so maybe he's not being cold.
Oh, good, nice.
Yeah, so to apply, go to the website, you read everything, and then you're super convinced.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, wow, this place is amazing. Of course it is.
As you would be.
Yeah. As we were.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you click on the application form, you fill it out, and then you wait, and we'll email you.
And then we'll accept you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, awesome. And then, let's see, how would you recommend getting to Ecuador, or like coming to this area?
Well, it's probably easiest to fly into Guayaquil or Quito, otherwise you have to like cross a land border to get in. So
Mm-hmm.
fly to one of those and then take a bus. You can also fly into Cuenca, like from one of those, or fly to Gualaquiza, but that's difficult. That's not going to be easy, so I just wouldn't bother with that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
More advanced, yeah, that's the route I
Mhm.
took. So I came through Guayaquil and then took buses to arrive here.
Yeah. And so then from Gualaquiza, we give instructions for arrival.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's super easy. You either take a taxi or take a bus. And yeah, the bus, I guess, is a little more complicated because you have to get off the bus at some point.
Yeah. But
And,
you'll see, we
yeah.
have a sign.
Yeah, we give good instructions.
Mm-hmm. I was able to find here,
Good.
but some people miss it.
Yeah, I've missed it before. Did I tell you? So I came to Terra Fruitus for a month in 2017, and then I went home for 5 months. I came back. I was like, yeah, I can totally get that. I can walk there and find it. It'll be fine. And I just walked past. I think I walked like half an hour past, and I was
Whoa.
like, the mountains look different here. I don't think this is it. And so it was like starting to get a little bit dark. I'm like, okay, walked back, found someone on a horse who was like, oh, it's just there. And I'm like, this is before we had a driveway. There was no road. I was walking along a path in the jungle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Glad you made it. Some things have changed since then.
Oh, yes, much easier now. I don't think I could manage to get so lost.
Okay, good. Yeah. Unless you really wanted to.
Yeah, you'd have to really try.
Mhm.
You could try going to exactly where the Google pin is.
And you'll find nothing.
There's nothing there. It's in the wrong place.
Yeah.
You try putting a Google pin into somewhere where there's no roads.
Yeah. We're quite remote here, so we're in the middle of the. We're not in the middle of the Amazon. We're in the middle of the transition between the Andes and the Amazon basin. So we're at around 700 meters elevation, up to 1,200 maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, we have a mountain that's not so cultivated, so we don't go up there
Yeah.
much. But right now we're probably at 840, mid 800s.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're fairly remote. The road, for example, that's adjacent to our driveway doesn't have a name. There's just no name for the street.
Yeah.
So that's how remote we are. But that's also awesome. We have pristine nature here. Yeah, it's a different environment than you would expect from any Latin American city. And I mean, we're not really deep Amazon where there's nothing. Obviously, we're doing a live stream, so
Yeah.
there's like remnants of peripherals of civilization in the air. So, yeah, that's our
We've
rough.
got
That's
some
our rough
comments.
environment. Yeah, sure.
So we've got Hornfern, I can't wait to come visit. And then
Nice. Please do.
there's Daniel back
Daniel.
there, I can't read it.
Hi guys,
Is it-
I'm from Ecuador. What about your? Let me have to move this. What about your? What about
What
you?
about you?
Oh, good question. Okay, I am originally from the United States of America. Yeah, sorry if I've bombed your country like this.
You personally.
Well, no, I personally haven't, but
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I'm from California, so that's the West Coast.
And I'm from England.
Yeah, nice. And so, yeah, that's my history. I found out about Terra Frutis from the IC.org listing. So that's intentionalcommunities.org. I was looking for intentional communities. Obviously, I found one that I liked, and I'm sitting here right now. So that's the story there. And you're from Ecuador? Oh, that's awesome. Daniel. Oh, that's super cool, man. Are you still living in Ecuador, or are you from, or just from here originally? Yes, you probably know some of the places we're saying. Definitely like Guayaquil and Quito. Oh, nice. Yes, that's cool. So it's a relaxing day. Probably going to do some more farm work, though, or work a little bit more on the permaculture design course website today. Maybe making some logos and banners. The permaculture design course is a workshop that we're offering, that we're concepting right now. It will immediately follow the Fruit Festival, which will happen in early January. And it will consist of permaculture instruction and practical demonstration on our property, where we're doing permaculture year-round. And so something like an 80-hour course duration over the course of 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't want to just make an advertisement for it, but yeah, that might be something I work on a little bit later today. We're finalizing the website and making a logo, a banner, something to produce advertising material.
Yeah, so Hornfern says learning permaculture and building a homestead with you or Fruit Haven are dreams. Hoping to start volunteering this year and see if it aligns.
Oh, nice.
Super cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if you haven't applied, please do already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's amazing. We're definitely going to be trying to produce more content surrounding what we do, what's here, or what we want to do. Yeah, I've been thinking of deploying more videos of our accommodations. Our YouTube channel has a good video of the Palm House, which is the most luxurious,
Yeah.
in a way, accommodation at Terra Frutis.
It's also booked for the rest of the year, though.
Yeah, so
that's kind of unfortunate. You get to see it, but you can't live there until
so
next year.
That's
maybe.
why I'm producing videos of the other accommodations.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, for example, I live way down the road in the old cabin. We also have the platform. It's like a tent camping spot that's covered. We have bungalows. Some are private, some are shared. Yeah, so that could be a neat option. Yeah, I don't know if anyone has feedback for what we show, what we haven't shown, something you're curious about. We'd love to have video suggestions or content suggestions. Of course, the Wi-Fi doesn't extend to the whole farm property of 330 acres, but we could maybe do some live streams showing people around if there's a large audience, but it might also be good to record that as well. Yeah, if anyone has suggestions. Are you looking at the YouTube comments?
Yeah, it was just Paul. That's
Just
it.
Paul, just hooking us
No
up
one
with the
else
fact
is-
we didn't have audio.
No one else has said
Yeah,
anything.
thank you, Paul.
It's quiet over there.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
hmm So, this might be the only live stream we ever do, but
Or the first of many.
we're the first of the daily live streams.
Actually, I shouldn't say first. The Instagram has had a live stream before,
Ah,
a few years ago.
what was shown?
Mame trees being maintained.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Mhm.
Ooh. Are you able to build yurts on the property? I see I go on the home lots on website, but I was curious if you've known of anyone living in a yurt and if that's great for the area. I don't know. Do you know about yurts?
Depends exactly what you mean by yurt, because in like in the construction I know of, they're very tarp based, and I'm not sure that would be best in the humid tropics. But something in that same shape and design definitely would be possible. We had a woman who attended the fruit festival last year who was considering buying some of the personal plots we have at Terra Frutis, who was interested in yurt construction. And of course, now the modern understanding of what a yurt is expanded, and you can make it in many different ways. Of course, the traditional like Mongolian style yurt's not going to work here, but I think it's definitely a feasible project to deploy. We still have some personal plots available. Is that right?
Yeah,
Charlotte?
there are 3 of them available.
Mhm.
1, 2, and 3. Funnily enough.
Yeah, and so 1, 2, and 3
Yeah. Don't know how that happened.
out of 11.
Yeah.
Out of 11. Yeah, and so it was definitely possible. Also, housing accommodations will likely expand on the main property itself once we have more people. So
Yeah.
building a yurt in this space could even be possible in the future.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with a higher level of permanent residence, I think. Mm-hmm. A good question. Yeah, good question.
Ooh, a random bug that wants to join. That's cool.
Hmm. Let's show it. There it is. So to each camera. Yeah, we have lots of bugs here, if you
Yeah.
haven't realized.
That bug particularly wanted to be on the live stream.
Nice.
And Miguel says, "Hola." I think.
Hola,
Is that-
Miguel.
There's a name missing.
¿Dónde estaba escribiendo?
Hol. yeah. I was like, hol. I'm like, what language is that? I'm like, oh.
Could be.
it's
It's
in
actually
Spanish.
it's Hungarian. It means where.
Oh, interesting.
So.
Ecuador.
Oh, no.
He must be Hungarian. I have no doubt.
Yeah.
All of our Hungarian viewers.
Yeah, our Hungarian viewers all. But it's still an incomplete sentence.
Well, yeah.
But what's up, Miguel? Nice to have you here. Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's good to have audience engagement and interaction.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Good. So, hope you all are watching from a time zone that's relatively similar to us. Although that'd be interesting to know if anyone's watching from like North Korea. Well, probably.
Yeah.
Not.
If you're watching from North Korea, you should let us
I'm
know.
sorry,
Yeah. Also, we're sorry.
but you can at least speak English, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, totally a tangent. Yeah. Come to Terra Frutis.
Especially if you're in North Korea now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. Please.
Oh yeah.
Just
No,
going
but
to.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We don't discriminate. Not just North Koreans. Everyone.
Okay, let's see.
That might be referencing the email from the Iranian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horned Fern is asking another question. If going to town, do you have scooters or bikes? Let's answer that.
We do have bikes, but we tend to take either a taxi or take the bus.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
Or actually, I say taxi. It's mostly that Nicholas, who lives up the hill at one of the personal plots, he has a car, and so that's the taxi.
Mm-hmm. Remember charms.
Yeah.
So just yesterday we were doing maintenance in our satellite property in Tambo Viejo, which is a sub-district of Guadalquivir.
Yeah, little village outside.
Yeah, and so some of us, myself included, rode with Nico's car to arrive there, and then we took a taxi back because we came back at a strange time. And so the rancheras, they're just community buses, public, hosted by Ecuador and the regional government. They come 3 times in each direction per day, something like that. 4? 2? Yeah, something like that. Let's see. I know they'll go to Guadalquivir at 7-ish and at 2:30-ish.
Yeah.
And they'll return from the city. I've never returned from the city on the morning bus.
It's at 4:45 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I took it once. It was glorious.
No wonder
there were
I've
3 of us
never-
on the bus. One guy was asleep. I was not asleep because it's a ranchera. I don't know how you can sleep in a ranchera. Yeah, I was the first to arrive because I didn't want to miss it at 4:45.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Not for me. But yeah, there are buses.
Yeah, and the other one's at 1:15. There's also one at 1, but it takes longer to get here. So it's better to take the one at 1:15. You'll get here sooner.
Because it stops at a little city ahead of us.
Well, yeah, it goes a different route.
Oh, it
get
goes
here.
through Bomboiza or something?
It goes through Las Peñas and Chirmensa, and then comes here,
Oh.
and then goes
Back.
back. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, let's see. The
Yeah.
Guadalquivir.
Not many buses is the point.
And so we're talking about Guadalquivir. That's like the larger city. I mean, there's a tiny little town that's Proveduria, which is closer to us. But they don't have any large-scale stores, just kind of one small supermarket.
Yeah, which is new.
Yeah, which is new. So
Yeah, impressive that they have. a
yeah,
supermarket.
development.
Yeah, there's also a what you call it? Oh,
A
place where you-
restaurant.
oh yeah, there are restaurants, but no vegan food.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I've
Well,
never tried.
Yeah, you've got to ask. I think they can make
Yeah.
rice and plantains with
Yeah,
something.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd
There's
be
also
interesting.
an internet cafe. That's what I was trying to think
Oh,
of.
an internet cafe,
Yeah.
really?
So that's good to know if something happens here.
Yeah, so we currently have 2 local internet providers, one from the north, one from the south. In very rare cases, we lose internet when both of our providers also lose power at the same
Yeah.
time.
Although most likely, if they lose power, then
Yeah, then we
like
don't have power
Provider
either.
won't even have internet, and
Yeah.
probably Guadalquivir doesn't have internet, and everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're fairly stable with
Mhm.
respect
Yeah.
to that.
But what's our interesting development that might be happening with that?
So we're working to deploy a Starlink connection. And so that will offer quadrupling of our download speed. So that's really cool. And it will provide extra stability because when our local service providers lose power, of course the satellites still have power and are able to transmit signals through lasers.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
that'll be nice for those of us who work online or who want to be conversing with friends and family online or looking at cat memes or whatever you do online.
Yeah, mostly the
Mostly,
cat memes,
yeah, I
yeah.
think that's like 90% of the internet.
Yeah, that's all of our internet usage pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
sometimes something else, but rarely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so with this Starlink, even if our power goes down, we can put our router on solar. We have a small solar panel, and we can still have internet, even if there's no power here. No one else in the area would have internet, and then they would,
Yeah, it'd
Yes,
just be us. So that's an advantage.
yeah, that puts us in a really good place, and
Upgrades.
yeah.
Upgrades. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
about those infrastructure upgrades.
Because bear in mind, there's no cell service here, so
Yeah.
we're pretty isolated if there's no internet.
That's
And
a good
so
thing to keep
having
in
the
mind.
internet is quite a priority.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no cell service. Yeah, so if you're needing to do something where they ask for an SMS verification, can't do that here.
Yeah, you
It's
have to
road-
go into town.
It's roadblocked me so many times. Yeah, I'm signing up for something and they want to verify my phone number.
There's ways around it. Like you can receive text messages with services. It's just that like
That's true.
I think a lot of them they want you to pay, and so then that's annoying.
Yeah. Or you can just ask your friends and
Yeah,
message them
also
with
that,
what's
yeah.
to happen. But it's still a hassle. Anyways, Starlink will be a big upgrade for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're thinking of doing all of the above, everything. Good to have you here. Hope you've enjoyed us so far. Charlotte, it's time for you to go, I think.
Yeah, it is time for me to go.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
This has been fun.
It's been very fun. We will perhaps see you again. Let's see, provide some feedback on this. And, of course, the audio tip-off from Paul. What a legend. Yeah, so thank you, everyone. Goodbye for now. Hope you've been entertained. And peace.
Bye.
Let's see. I gotta close these one by one. Instagram. Done. Okay, Instagram is closed. Okay, so I've closed the Instagram live stream. Now I'm saying goodbye to TikTok. Goodbye. End live. Goodbye. Julieta. Who is this? Okay, seems people are messaging our account on TikTok. That's kind of cool. Man, we have 6,000 followers just overnight. That's crazy. And let me finally do a closing of YouTube and Facebook. Narrativizing everything I'm doing here. Goodbye. Goodbye.